Mike, I got it! Mike, I know. Shit. I crush your chair hype. I crush it. No more chair hype. Alright. So, I think crisis averted.
Message coming in.
Basically,
Patching it through.
confirming that the Comcast representative understood double nat and should be fine. Antonok, thanks for the host. Welcome. Good evening, Antonok. Evening. Welcome back, RoboCop. I am back too. I am back. And sound. How's your day been, Antonok, if you are in fact there? Woo. Thanks for allowing me that break in the middle of a tomb to do tech. Creeps, what's up? Happy day. I was out, so I was seeing a client today, and she checked her calendar and said, "Oh, it's marijuana day." And that was funny, because she's a very cranky lady, and it was just kind of funny to hear her say that so nonchalantly. Come say hi! Ezio, please! And we didn't even get to see it. You just got back from 420 Day in Boston. Cheers. Oh, nice. Okay, slow. You got your PSU today. So tomorrow's gonna be fun. Are you going to wait till tomorrow to put it in and find out if that's what you've been needing all this time? Creeps, I'm awesome. I'm a little... I'm not even really soured on that call. It was all good. It needed to happen. I'm glad, hopefully that helped a little bit. But originally I was going to be asked to be somewhere today to help this Comcast tech, and they just kind of, the conversation trailed off. They never told me what they wanted, needed, blah, 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 blah. So when today comes around and I get this call, these texts and 4 calls about something we started talking about the other day, and it never... I don't understand people. I don't understand myself. I don't understand you, but I love you. Hey, Davin Nation, what's going on? Hey, Lex, what's happening? Yo. Boo, no, don't see me. Did I just clip through the wall? Tell me he didn't just clip through that wall. Divination!
Message coming in.
Thank you for the host. I've only had one single solitary beer, although I do have a second one that I just opened. Back at it. What part of the game is that? This is one of the Assassin's Tombs, one of the 6 Assassin's Tombs. And we are in sequence 6 or 7. Which one is it? We are in sequence 6, Rocky Road. He's very resilient. Crap.
I see him.
You see him. Good. You see the guy who just threw a knife at you. Genius. That was not an assassination. A moment of your time. You just killed my partner. Could I have a moment of your time, please? 12 sounds about right. That was my guess. Was 12-ish. Moment of your time, please. Can I go through your pockets, please? about those? Come on, you could climb up those, can't you? It's rope. It's rope. It's rope. Okay. Never mind. How many does Unity have? How many does Syndicate have? One of them is like 9, and I thought one of them might be more than 12. I could be wrong. I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. Troy, we were talking about that, how much this one really deserves a remaster. Well, for what it's worth, there have been more people crying out for a remaster of this already, yesterday and today, than, or at least comparable to Red Dead. When we were playing Red Dead, everyone said, remaster, remaster, remaster. Well, the same thing is happening with this. Are you listening, Ubisoft? Do you listen? Hacked Brain, you're playing Unity now. Co-op's pretty good. We had some trouble with the co-op. It seemed a little buggy. I probably need to be somewhere else. Can we even see what opened? Maybe up there. Let's see if that shuts in the distance. No. Yes! Yes! Alright, that's what I'm going for. Ezio, please. Come on now. There you go. There you go. Oh, 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 what have you done? Yes! Yes. That was close. What was with the extra swings there? You scared me, buddy. Nope. It does not. Syndicate does not have any co-op. Get through Windows. Trying to get through Windows. Yeah. Yeah, I had some... I cursed many a time on that. Janky but fun. There you go. Good description. Janky but fun. 4 of 6. Are we actually gonna get all these Assassin's Tombs done? Unlock Altair's armor. Did I get all the treasure? Troy, I might have missed some of the smaller ones, but it looked like there were only 2 in this instead of 4 or 5 in some of the others. Hack Brain, you just signed up for Twitch. You gotta say it's pretty awesome. Well, an extra special welcome to you, Hack Brain. You've arrived perhaps at a very special place on Twitch too. I like to think so, that we've got a really cool little corner of Twitch here. But Twitch is awesome. Be careful it doesn't eat your whole life up. But cheers to you and welcome. We love Twitch here. Oh, he's singing in silence. Right. We'll knock his loot off anyways. You don't need the loot. Shh, minstrel, go. Alright. So, how about some viewpoints?
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Hacked Brain, welcome aboard. Starship Chaos, we welcome you. Thank you for the follow. How do you change your chat colors? You have to go into the settings for your Twitch account. I think on a desktop browser. I don't think you can do that from mobile, but maybe. Why did they remove the wheel for weapon selection? I don't know. When did it go away? Did Brotherhood and Revelations have it? I never played either of those.
Message coming in.
Spider! Thank you for the host, man. And welcome. Welcome, Spider and Spiderlings. Tell me about Blackguards. I saw you were starting that. Said it was your first playthrough. If you're there, Spider, welcome. What, I know just about nothing. I can picture the logo for Blackguards. That's as much as I know about Blackguards. Everybody check out the Bearded Spider when you get a chance. If you don't know already. If you don't already know the Spider, give him a follow. Click, click. Hey!
Bind thy wounds.
Bind thy wounds. Abbazia de San Mercuriale. And a glyph. I'm really failing on the glyphs. We're not really getting the truth, the videos of the truth. Revelations was the last one with that wheel. Ardix, I've been failing so badly. I read these descriptions and take note of the message about the glyph nearby, and then I don't go looking for the glyph. Maybe we could do one. We'll find a glyph, hopefully. The Tower of the Abbazia di San Mercuriale, with its height of 75 meters, is one of the tallest in Italy. The first church on the site was destroyed by fire in 1173. The present structure was built with brick in the Lombard Romanesque style and took only 7 years, making it one of the most miraculous construction jobs in the history of Italy. The colonnade to the right of the church is part of the abbey's cloister. You can do it! Go get the glyph! Score!
There might be not in vain. You have our hearts and sometimes more. Ever grateful. But I love you, noble lord.
But I love you! But I love you! Almost like, is that Hebrew? Okay. Now to get up there. It's on the inside, though. It's on the inside. Why don't you want to go up from here? Did that. I have to go back. If we can find that in the VOD, I'd like to get that one quoted. Oh, they said. Alas, thinking clearly is not something I was doing too much of. Oh, there it is. That one looks almost like, is that Hebrew? Okay. Now to get up there. It's on the inside, though. It's on the inside. Why don't you want to go up from here? It's really, you can do this. Or not. Oh, I just tackled a monk.
Whatever I did to deserve this punishment, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. We're all quite sorry. There we go. I think I see. Olam haba, the world to come. Is that what it says? Why can't I go to the right? I was sure that was it. Ah! I did it again! Man. I'm on it. Jeez, they're so picky. They're so picky. Just when I thought I had a place to climb. Bum, ba, bum. Bum, ba, bum. Oh, don't tell me you can't. Yeah. I don't want to hear no anymore. No more excuses. Ezio, go. That was not good. That was not good.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Strategic meeting, 1944. He carried it with him. Find his inheritance. Infrared. Piece of Eden. Houdini beginning the Chinese water torture cell escape. 1913. Gandhi during the Salt March, 1930. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, I see it. File unlocked. Play all. Now we've probably got 1 whole second. How do you like that? 1 whole second. They're naked! The truth. You too can figure out the truth. Ah! Alright. Okay. So, try again. Good man. Good man. I think they're shouting about Ezio because he accidentally tackled the mercenary or the monk. Ready to roll, baby. Are you heading off now? If I haven't missed you already, cheers. Have a good night. Chat test. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was getting quiet there. It was getting quiet. Chat test. Chat test. It does get quiet. Even though sometimes it's so crazy here I can't keep up with it. Hey, just enjoy the quiet times when we get them. Oh, is this one of those rare ones where we actually do get to go all the way to the top? To the very top. Is that an owl? No. There aren't really owls. But I thought for a second, the bird's ass looked like an owl. Okay. In fact, I don't think there are any owls in Assassin's Creed. But it had me for a minute. I guess that's a haystack. Make sure to jump in the actual hay. That's just what I was thinking, because from this distance and in Assassin's Creed 2, it's so easy to not. I think that's the haystack right there. Woohoo! Too many times. It's way too easy. How did I get right into the middle of the city? I wanted to do the outskirts first. Let's go viewpoint, viewpoint. I don't know. Let's go viewpoints before mission. I wish that guy would shut up, but I'm not going to pay him to shut up. So let's grab this poster. Are there owls in Syndicate? Maybe. Maybe. And I just don't recall.
Can't catch me.
Not interested in catching you. You could kill him silently. Killing him softly, huh? There's no one to notice. If there's no one to notice. Oh, there's nothing to notice if there's no one to notice. Yes. Suppose that makes more sense. Hey, Danny Awesome. How you doing? Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The gap between Saturday and Tuesday can seem kind of long sometimes, but really, 2 days not streaming is not even that much. I'm here all the time. Welcome, Danny. Just that piano in the background for a moment. That was neat. So far, Florence was the best looking place in the game, and I don't remember having a particular impression about one part being more beautiful than the other, but Florence so far was just gorgeous. I think you could get that handhold. You don't want to though, huh? Alright. We'll follow the route. The correct route. And yet, then he gets to certain windows and just cruises right past them. Cheers. Not Venice proper. Yeah, exactly. Well, I got all hyped for Venice, and then we ended up in Forlì, and I have no real memory of the progression. But is this not is this a neighboring city to Venice proper? I don't know Italy very well. Maybe we can find out here. So we were up by Florence. Through the mountains. I think soon. I thought we were coming to Venice when we came here. I'll grab a horse if I see one. No. Invisible wall. Venice, north of Florence, past the mountains. You went from one to the other by train.
Most impressive.
Well, that would make sense. In fact, I thought we went north through the mountains. I mean, we took Leonardo da Vinci on a carriage ride, and then we gave the carriage over to him. I just thought we were going to land in Venice proper, and we ended up here. But as I said, I don't know my Italy. RoboCop, which Assassin's Creed do I think has the best setting? The best setting. I have not played the first one. I think I like Revolutionary Paris the best so far. I was impressed with what they did with London. This was spectacular at the time. Visually, it's not as impressive anymore. We good, we good. Arctic's checked. Okay, Venice to the north of Florence. Good, good, good. We good. Yeah, Unity has a fantastic setting. You can go out on the edge. You can do it. You can do it. The Caribbean was cool. I liked Black Flag. That was a great setting too. But mostly for sailing around. So RoboCop, yours are either Paris or London in Syndicate. The flashbacks were cool. Going back to the World War I, World War II stuff. That was kind of neat. They did more of that within those same areas. So they set up a world and then they give you an alternate timeline, special missions in the game. And they get to change everything up. So you think Italy was the best setting? Arctics, but London was maybe the most well done. Caribbean close second. Black Flag is so fun. Well, I played Black Flag a few times. I guess I've played Black Flag more times than any other single Creed game, at least so far. I haven't replayed them too much, so this is my second time playing this second game. I've only played 3 once. Black Flag a few times. Rogue I did not finish. Syndicate once, and we'll be doing the DLC after AC2. Unity once, although I guess I had that extra, those first 14 hours in Unity before you play. You swallowed my save. And then we had to start over at another time. How so, RoboCop? Did that surprise you that they did the World War I timeline?
Hey, spare a thought for others you might injure.
So, something small just happened. Did he get stuck on a piece of invisible terrain? I'm not quite sure what just happened, but somebody commented on it. Watching clips of Hatham does not require playing the game. You know, not down with 3. Well, brace yourselves. It's not coming on the schedule anytime soon, but I'm sure one day I will play 3 on stream. I'd like to revisit it. I'd like to be able to talk about it together, explore strengths, weaknesses. I think the setting is really good, had a lot of potential. I was disappointed by how the history was replayed and integrated and all handed over to Connor. Connor rode the horse. Connor alerted the colonies. It wasn't George Washington who thought of that. It was Connor. Connor. Marsha. It was weird. But Connor was okay. Checkpoint reached. They basically went Forrest Gump on Connor. They made him responsible for everything. Nothing in American history would ever have happened without Connor. They didn't just have him be an influence. That is how I felt. If you play it, you'll hang out only to yell about whiny Connor and drool over Hatham Kinway. Kick-ass way. Hatham kick-ass way. Let's be precise. A few more viewpoints. I'd like to just hit them all up right now.
capering crusader.
Haha, go for it, Ardix, go for it. I'm sure you'll have a better description than I could come up with anyways. Connor was so whiny. He was brooding. He was brooding. He was like Louis in Interview with a Vampire. Creeps. I actually thought I was enjoying... I mean, I was enjoying Rogue. I didn't at first mind the flipped roles, but I bailed when they were basically like, alright, your mission is now to go kill that cool guy. Go kill one of your Creed heroes. Go kill him. Go. Do it. To complete the sequence. This is your mission. Finish your mission. I need scissors 61. Yeah, it was, I just couldn't handle that. At that point, it jumped the shark, went off the rails. It was time to put it away. We did a little informal vote in chat, and I just wasn't okay with that. It was lazy. It was like, oh, shock value. Look, you gotta go kill one of your Creed heroes. You could come up with something else. Doesn't have to be that. It's been a while since I played it. If you're talking about 3 Still Danny Awesome, I actually don't immediately remember which one you're thinking of. I would... It's all good. One day we'll play it. Then you can tell me all about that one damned mission. Climb. No, he won't. It's you! Over here! I guess we're near a mission. Soon enough. Soon enough. No! 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 9! We've got a whole 9 feathers. Woohoo! It's you over here. You know, which Assassin's Creed do you think had the best intro? Mine was Unity. I loved the beginning. Chasing Elise was the whole kid sequence was just awesome. I loved it. And it was phenomenally gorgeous. It was just mind-blowing. I liked the beginning of Unity better than the beginning of any of the other Creed games. It's you over here. So let me back up a little bit, and I'll read out Ardic's response here about Assassin's Creed and the Hathams. Or Hatham, excuse me. This question is answered in Forsaken, AC Forsaken, the book for 3. Reginald Birch was an associate of Edward's in London who betrayed him and had him killed by the Templars. After Edward's death, Birch took Hatham in and trained him as a Templar. Way later on, Hatham finds out Birch had Edward killed and killed him, but decided he believed more in Templar ideals than assassin ones, so he decided to stay a Templar. The end. Horsey! A horse is a horse. Of course. Of course. And we have one more viewpoint. Ezio, over here. Ezio, here, over here. The horse can't go. All right. Oh. Please. Never mind. He doesn't want to go up on the rock.
Ezio, here, over here.
Sure. Yes. Let me, I got your message. Go for it.
Ezio, here, over here.
Avamposto Venaziano. And a glyph. Don't let me forget to check the glyph in a minute. Venetian naval strategy involved maintaining a steady chain of bases along their trade routes to the east, ensuring that its merchants were able to get there and back without being attacked by pirates or Venice's enemies, the Turks. By the end of the 15th century, Venice's fleet was occupied trying to force Charles VIII of France out of Italy, at which point Turkish forces struck without warning. Venice was soundly defeated, losing its Greek outposts. Following that, the Turks managed to invade Venetian territory in northern Italy. Although Venice was able to keep most of its territory, from that point forward, it would never again be a great naval power.
Ezio, here.
All right, you're gonna watch a speedrunner and come back. Quick, go fast. Gotta go fast. Have fun, Danny.
Ezio, here, over here.
Ezio, here. I'm tempted to go just because he's not gonna be quiet. So soon. We've got just one viewpoint. It's over here. We could loot the boat, but... And loot the boat. Lots of boats to loot. And lots of boats to loot. Ezio, here! Over here! Ha! Ezio going out of his way to ignore Leonardo. Is this the QTE? I'll ask for the millionth time. Are we finally there? Is it time for me to pay attention so I don't miss an opportunity to give Leonardo da Vinci a hug? Big old Leonardo bro hug. Synchronize. Synchronize watches.
Ezio! Here! Over here! Ezio! Here! Over here!
Thank you, Ezio. You saved my life.
Anytime.
What had to be done? You would have done the same.
I doubt it. Bravery is not my strong suit. I owe you a debt, brother.
Di niente.
Tutti a bordo! Fra poco si salpa!
That's our traghetto. Venezia waits.
Venice!
Where's your pass?
What pass?
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter Venezia without a pass. Who invited you?
Nobody.
Basta! No pass, no entrance!
Don't worry, Leonardo. I'll come
No
up with something.
vodka, no pass.
Don't just stand there! I need help!
Oh, I remember now. Help the screaming woman, who is actually quite important, get back to the docks.
Oddio! Qualcuno mi aiuti! Aiuto! Qualcuno mi aiuti! Non so nuotare!
Oh no, the glyph!
Qualcuno mi faccia scendere da questa affare!
Totally spaced the glyph. See, this is how these things happen.
Oh, you're good. The ladies must like you.
Oh, you're good.
I wasn't looking to impress. Only to help someone in distress.
Bring
Which is
Katarina to the
exactly
docks.
Why you impress. And you are Messer...
Auditore. But please, call me Ezio.
I'm Caterina. Now, Ezio. We must find you suitable reward. Do you have any suggestions?
There is perhaps something you could help me with.
I'm all ears.
Yes, Signora. Whatever you say, Signora.
Whatever you say, Signora.
He won't trouble you anymore. I took care of it.
Thank you, Caterina.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of Forli, it would be my pleasure to welcome you.
I look forward to enjoying your hospitality.
Indeed. To Katarina.
Please accept my most humble apologies, Messere. Had I known.
Oh, yes, we're old
Well, all
friends.
right,
We
my
go way back. Katarina and I. Tutti a bordo. Sequence 6 complete. I don't even remember Ardix exactly where I was when we got the message about the glyph. Maybe we'll have to do a world glyph tour at some point if we want all the glyphs.
Be careful, Ezio. Do you know who that was?
My next conquest.
I don't think so, Ezio. That's Caterina Sforza, daughter of the Duca di Milano. Her husband is...
Husband?
See,
Husband.
her husband is the Lord of Forli. That woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Sempre come una donna per me.
RoboCop, I don't really have a horse in that race. Do I think the next one is Empire?
Everything
Seems
all right?
possible.
Better than all right.
Don't know.
You're making amazing progress.
Amazing's quite a strong word.
Then why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
Awesome.
It's nothing to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation
Subject
of
16.
cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
As much as I like the idea of a game in Egypt, tall structures weren't that common, so that poses one problem. I'm sorry, where did she say to go? Up, down, lobby? Some server room somewhere? Apparently not hop back in the Animus. Let's talk to Sean real quick, if he'll talk. Hello, Sean.
What could 16 have found that needs so much secrecy and security?
Oh, I don't know, do I? Lucy thinks it's something about the Codex, but I'm not so sure. I'm all ears if it's as life-changing as 16 says. Blimey, if I was allowed to use the Animus, I'd be the one in there finding out. Instead, as usual, I'm forced to sit here on the sidelines.
Up, down, left, right, sideways. Bum 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 bum. Abstergo! It was a terrible fist shake.
So what's the plan?
It was almost a fist bump.
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain. Come on.
I'm sorry,
Diego's
tight
out
jeans,
there,
what?
Looking for us. They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Hey, mustaches, what's up?
Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
What? But I can't. Stop with the.
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
Yes. You're
Do
getting.
hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
It's alright, he's just getting eagle vision. Outside of the Animus. No big deal. Everything normal. Nothing is fucked, dude. Nothing is fucked. Mustaches. The game is coming along really well. I think the roughest part of the game for me, besides just relearning the controls so far, was where we ended last night and started today. That combo was, that spot was really tough. Just getting swarmed by guards, trying to open a gate, and then kill someone not so much from a position of stealth as just run in, stab, stab, stab. It's one of those. Where am I off to? Welcome back, Danny. Still 2, yeah. We're gonna be doing 2 at least tonight, tomorrow, and Friday, and then maybe on ladder going all the way up, and then maybe on Saturday. And the plan is, as long as we're done. Ah! RoboCop. Who originally created the Animus? Is it them or Abstergo? Who's them? Do you mean this small group of people? I mean, I believe it's Abstergo, but I'm not super keen on all my lore, so probably not the best to answer. Press any button.
So, how am I doing?
You've picked up every single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
Done. Yes. I never got too big into Ezio's story, but it is good. The fact that they were trying to turn him into a modern-day assassin, not just having him be immersed in his ancestors' history, but actually learning those skills for a purpose that was never really fulfilled. It's pretty cool. Where do you want me? Where do you want me? He's picked up every one of Ezio's skills, including falling and dying.
Alright, you gotta tell me. Why Ezio? Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altair again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my room, you know. With his blood.
I'd been going through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault.
The main man, second. I played it years ago. Played it once before. How are you doing, the main man?
That are there. After everything the Templars put him through. After everything I put him through. It's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
Are we all good? Do you need more from me? Maybe she does. We're not done. She's quite demanding, you know. So yeah, the main man, I have played this. It's been years. And I only played it once, so I'm not remembering everything. I remember the story. I certainly remember the end. I find the end of this game very frustrating, to be honest. It's hard to talk about without spoilers, though. So we'll just wait until Friday to talk about that. Danny! Home. Looking for red panels. How exciting.
So you're after the Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all of this.
You haven't played it in 7 years. Nice. I did not play when it was new. I played it a few years ago, and before I started streaming on Twitch, so this is the first time I've streamed it. We're not done. Are we not done? Are you not entertained? Oh, hi. Hi, what are you doing here? Hello. I guess we're looking for more red lights. More buttons that need to be pressed. Truly thrilling. Can we go back to Italy? I don't mind being Desmond. Desmond does have a cool story, but still, we're looking for red lights. That's our job right now. You had one job. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, not there. See any more red lights? Push the button. Tell me if you see another button. There, yo, there it is. Button, button. Who's got another effing red button for me to press? Getting lost on red lights. Colors are hard, okay? I didn't start with the ones on the ground.
Over here.
Yeah, it's about time. Thanks. Why don't you push the buttons?
All right, I think.
Why don't you do it?
You should get some rest.
Lucy, what happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond. I'm glad you're here.
She has a certain way of walking. Drinks it and then destroys Entrobot. Wanna dip ya, Dingle? What's up, Bionics? How you doing, man? On Saturday, we're going to do Maharaja, Last Maharaja DLC, and Deadly Crimes. Otherwise, Syndicate is finished, yes. But those two DLC packs were not available when we played it, so...
What is this? Where am I? It's Acre. Altair. How the hell? Not even in the Animus. I must have passed out. Just having some kind of weird dream. Going without sleep for who knows how long. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Bionics, I'm fine with spoilers.
That must be his time.
In this one, it's okay. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, 7 years is a little long to be worried about spoilers in the game. Oh. I love how they removed the UI for this. Oh, you mock me. Jump! Oh. Danny. Danny. Can I interact with this door? Quality wall climbing. I know, right? Oh, thanks. It's a nice touch. He lived! Sweet. Egads. Alright, so I guess I'll go around to the... We'll ignore that balcony. Go around to the back. What in the world is the big deal? Come on now. Come on now. Bend the spoon and jump. Don't worry. It's a test sim. Honest. Made me think of the credits song in Portal. To accept the ones who are dead. It is weird because we should be able to climb on this, yes? Yes? Oh, really? Okay, very cool. We can carry on now.
It's the woman from Acre. What was her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa, alright. Wasn't expecting that. Wait a second. Why aren't I following Altair? I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh shit. That must be... This is one weird dream.
Boss Savage, yo, how you doing?
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
All right. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry, long night.
What a professional. What a professional approach.
KIG, I haven't heard that before.
Well, you'll forgive me.
Thank you,
if I
though.
get some
Cheers.
Actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
My key
Sean,
pleasure.
please, that's enough.
All right.
I'll take it. All right. All right. Back in we go. Back in we go. This seems like the start. It's similar to the start. It's not the start. I mean, we're 6 sequences in. We're basically halfway through the game. About halfway. So thinking about that, 12 hours yesterday and 4 hours so far today. I think we're on track to finish Friday. We probably won't finish tomorrow. Bionics. It's a little complicated, but... Viewpoint use. You're still trying to teach me about viewpoints. So here's what I want to do. We've had a weird change in the break schedule tonight. Normally, I would not have taken that last break, but I had to talk with the client. So it's been about an hour and a half since that break. And if I break now for about 5 minutes and come back, then we'll have about another hour and a half. About 1 hour, 30 minutes more. About 90 more minutes. Not the longest stream today. 6 hours is my short stream. 6 hours. Those are my short streams. We're doing 6 hours on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So, just the 6. Anyways, let me take a break now. I think it's a good time for it. And I'll be back in 5 minutes. And then hopefully we'll do another hour and a half. It is about 6:30. There were some frames dropped earlier. Hopefully we don't have more. But if we do, it's going to be within the next segment. So, so scheduled. Am I going to be at Discord during the break? Not really, Danny. Let me after the stream, yes. During the break, no. I mean, I might take a look, but I usually don't follow Discord much during the streams. It's the only time I don't. Hell, you can yell at me in the voice channel in the middle of the night and I'll probably hear it. But during the streams, I tune it out. All right, this will work. See you in 5.